Northside Drive. Toward New Northside Drive.
I don't always know where I'm headed, but I always find a way to keep going. Roll with me.
Peace. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Olivia, and it has taken me about a day or two to figure out how to best approach this topic that I'm about to discuss. So just gotten to the point where I'm tired of overthinking it. And so I want to talk about protecting your energy when you're starting over. So if you're in a season of starting over, rebuilding your life from scratch, or just feeling overwhelmed by what's no longer serving you, then I think this video is for you. Because today I want to talk about what it really means to protect your energy and why I personally had to say enough is enough. I noticed that lately I've been irritated, annoyed, maybe frustrated, not just with other people, but with myself, right? Because I kept giving energy to people, conversations, and environments that just weren't in alignment with where I am in life right now. And I noticed that I fell into the trap of spreading myself too thin, responding out of guilt or obligation, or just staying in spaces that kind of drain me, right? And the truth is that's not very sustainable, especially when you're starting over, especially when you're a single mom and at the moment you're the only one responsible for holding it all together, right? And I think what people don't always understand is how challenging it can be to rebuild your life, right? To create structure where there's chaos, or to build systems, routines, peace, and joy with kids that depend on you, a vision pulling at you, and a world that just doesn't stop spinning. And it's not just about grinding, it's also about healing while working. And that requires boundaries, in my opinion, right? So I like to try to not just get on here and vent and just speak freely, but I also like to share the lesson in all of it, the lessons I'm learning. So one lesson that I'm learning is that boundaries are a form of self-love. Like if it doesn't align, it's no point in engaging. That includes text messages, phone calls, and conversations about the same old, right? Another lesson I'm learning is that you don't owe anyone access to you or your energy. Not everyone deserves your responses. And sometimes silence is a response. And protecting your peace is more important than trying to be nice, trying to be polite. Another lesson, venting is not vision. Like it's easy to sit around talking about what's wrong with men, what's wrong with women, what's wrong with the world, what's wrong with your own life. But that talk doesn't help you build the life you're praying for. And I'm trying my best to focus on building solutions, routines, and systems that support the future I'm creating. This isn't I'm learning that starting over isn't shameful. It's actually sacred, right? Like, this isn't a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. But that requires intention. And it requires saying no a lot more than you say yes. Especially if yes is your default, right? I'm honestly in a season of focus. And reclaiming my time as best as I can. Reclaiming my mind and also my mission. And if it doesn't pour into me or align with the life I'm building, I gotta let it go guilt-free. You know, like, that's the part. Let it go without the guilt. I'm learning that peace isn't passive, right? You have to fight for it sometimes. You have to change some things, right? You got to choose it, and you have to protect it. And that sometimes means saying enough is enough. Okay? So that's all I have. I could probably talk for hours, but no need. So if this hits home, feel free to comment, leave any feedback below. And as always, if any part of this video resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are rebuilding like I am, just know you're not alone, and it's okay to choose yourself. Until next time, I love you all. Peace.